Hi guys, it's Gabby. I'm back with another video. Today is going to be a moon salutation flow for the full moon, the harvest moon that is going to be happening on September 10th, which hopefully when you're watching this, it is September 10th. All you'll need is your mat, and if you would like any props like a bolster, block, blanket, feel free to grab those. And I'll meet you right back here in just a few minutes. Beginning our practice today in Hero's Pose, sitting back on our heels, hands face down for grounding. If this is uncomfortable, you can also sit with your legs crossed in a meditation pose. We're just going to take a few deep breaths here, centering ourselves and bringing ourselves into our body for this beautiful moon salutation practice today. Inhale, exhale, big deep inhale through the nose, exhale out the nose. And on our next inhale, let's bring our hands to heart center, setting an intention for our class today, whatever that may be that is calling you. We're going to stand up on our mat now, inhaling our arms overhead, grabbing our left wrist and stretching out that side body. Inhale up, grab your opposite wrist and stretch. Inhale back to center. We're going to step out wide onto our mat to star pose, toes angled out, arms out wide, receiving the energy of the moon, and sitting back into goddess pose, hands at heart center. Inhale, exhale, inhale back to standing star. Rotate that right foot towards 12 o'clock to the top of your mat. We're going to reach into triangle pose, keeping that right leg straight but not locked. Bringing that left arm down, framing our foot, and bring the left leg back in just a tiny bit. We're going to go into pyramid. Inhale, exhale. Stepping that left foot back into a runner's lunge with our knee down, bringing our arms overhead. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose. Rotating to single leg yogi squat. Left leg long, right leg bent, hands at heart center. Bring your legs a little closer and sit into yogi squat, hands at heart center. Remember to breathe. This is a very hip opening practice. So really breathe into those hips here. Going into single leg yogi squat on the left side, extending that right leg out long. This can be kind of tricky, so just be patient with yourself. Rotate, letting your right knee down. Arms up in the sky, runner's lunge. Breathing deep here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, And exhale, pyramid pose on the left side. Turning that left foot parallel with the mat. Triangle. Standing star. Legs out wide, arms out wide. Sitting into goddess, hands at heart center. And we're going to flow this whole sequence again. Leaning to the right, triangle pose. Opening your chest as much as you can. Arm down, framing your feet, pyramid. Bringing that back knee to the ground. Runner's lunge, arms high up in the sky, squeezing that midline, keeping you nice and strong in the core. Activated hands, breathing deeply. Single leg yogi squat. For single leg yogi squat, you can also keep your hands on the floor for support. Yogi squat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Single leg yogi squat on the opposite side. Hands on the mat for support, or hands at heart center. Bring that extended legs and knee to the floor. Runner's lunge. Making sure your knee is in line with your second toe and is a 90-degree angle with your ankle. Squeezing that center line. Pyramid pose. On your next exhale, rotate to triangle. Inhale. And exhale, try to open your chest a little more. Standing star into goddess pose, hands at heart center. Remember your intention here. For today, for the full moon, for the next lunar cycle. Standing star, and we're going to go through this cycle one more time. Extending that right arm down into triangle pose on the right side. Inhale. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale. Exhale, bring that back knee to the floor. Runner's lunge. Arms high. Inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. Rotating to single leg yogi squat. Yogi squat. Breathing deep into your hips here. Inhale. Exhale. Single leg yogi squat on the opposite side. Back knee onto the floor. Runner's lunge. Hands activated up high. Pyramid pose. Triangle. Cracking that chest open one more time. Standing up to stand in star. One last goddess pose. Soak it all in. Breathe deep. Find your inner goddess here. We all have it. We're going to stand up with our feet hip width apart. We're going to stretch to each side one last time. Inhale, arms up. Grab your left wrist and stretch. Open that side body. Inhale and exhale to the opposite side. Find your down dog pose. Bringing that right leg high up into the air. And through for half pigeon. You can stay seated up or lie down. Breathing deep here into your hips. We store a lot of emotion in our hips. So if something comes up, notice it, honor it, and give yourself grace. And taking your time, slowly transition to half pigeon on the opposite side. Doing any kind of stretching you need to do in between. Slowly making our way out of half pigeon, we will meet sitting with our feet together, bottoms of our feet together, for seated butterfly pose. You can stay seated up like this with a straight back, or hinging at your hips, you can fold forward. This is one of my favorite hip opening poses. It feels so amazing. Just breathe deep here. Inhaling, and with each exhale, falling deeper into the pose. Coming up, extending your left leg out, keeping your right leg in for seated tree. Inhale your arms up and fold over that extended leg, making sure you keep fluid in that knee, never locking our joints, and keeping our back as straight as possible. Inhale, switch your legs out, extending your arms up and bending over that opposite leg. Coming out of this pose, bringing both of our feet together for seated forward fold, extending our arms up high and folding over our legs. Maybe you can touch your feet, hold your feet. Maybe you can just touch your knees. Wherever you are is where you are meant to be. So honor that. Keeping our back as straight as possible here. Getting a nice lower back stretch. Bending our back for supine twist. Bringing your right knee into chest. And laying it to the opposite side. Gaze over your opposite shoulder. Making sure that both shoulders are grounded into your mat. Bring that knee back into center. Grab your opposite knee, supine twist on the opposite side. Taking any final poses you would like. If you'd like to go into Supta Baddha Konasana, feel free, or going right into final resting pose of Shavasana. Really soaking in everything that you just did for the past 20 minutes. Remembering your intention. And basking in the wondrous energy of the full moon tonight. bringing movement into your body, maybe taking an overhead good morning stretch, and bringing your knees into chest, finding a side for fetal pose, a pose that reminds us we can always start again. Slowly finding a seated position with your eyes closed. We're going to inhale our arms up into the air, bringing all the energy that we created today down to our heart space, pausing at our third eye. The love and peace in me sees and honors the love and peace in you. I bow to you. Namaste. Thank you so much for letting me guide you today in this beautiful practice. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.